I want to tap in on what you need to know right now. Please excuse my nails. They are chewed up right now as I am in the process of preparing my kids for school. So I usually do their hair and things of that sort. And I definitely needed to um take these nails off, and I've been struggling to do so so that I can do their hair and things of that sort. So please do not judge my nails. And at the same time, I really don't care. I really don't. But just in case anyone wants to know why my nails are looking chewed up, that is why. Okay. But another thing I wanted to chime in on really quick is the fact that someone has left 72 messages on um my platform, showing up as me, leaving all of these long paragraphs, and what you guys know I do not do at all. Okay. Asking the winners to um send money to WhatsApp and all of these different apps, in which this is the only channel for the winning team. And I put it on the community board for you guys to check it out, so you can see that it's definitely not me. So please do not get scammed out of your money with WhatsApp, because your girl have no knowledge of what WhatsApp is. Like, I don't tap into all of those different things. And anytime I tell you guys about other channels that I have, it's mentioned during a live stream video. Okay, so it's never me telling you, do this, do that, and all of these paragraphs about me knowing your life and telling you readings through messages. Definitely not me. Okay, so please do not get scammed by these individuals. I don't know how they did it, but like I said, we're often imitated but never duplicated. They can never be me, right? So please don't get scammed and then be looking at me sideways like, you took my money, or that's the reason why you unsubscribed, or that's the reason why you're not sending any type of monetary donations, because you sent it to these individuals that has scammed you out of your resources. My Cash App tag is connected to my channel. Okay? And that's how you would know the difference. Because they're not going to send it to my Cash App. Okay, if they're scamming, of course not. So make sure that you look for my Cash App tag on that channel, and then you'll know that it is me, because it'll be going straight to that Cash App. Okay? Or I even have my PayPal or my Zelle. Okay? And you'll know if it's me or not. Okay, everyone use those apps, so you will definitely know if it's authentic or not. But it wouldn't be for me. It's going to say me, right? My name and things of that sort. Even though they may know how to do that some type of way, I don't really know how that part work yet. But I know for certain I don't have a WhatsApp. I only have Cash App, PayPal, and Zelle. Okay. Um, we know with the bank they can't pretend to be me. Okay, that's for certain. And Zelle is connected straight bank to bank, right? And I don't really know how it works with PayPal, because but I do believe you have to have your social for PayPal as well, right? So I don't think that it'll actually work unless you send it to them some type of way and they use their own social with my name. But I don't think that'll work like that with PayPal. That's why I have all of those different apps instead of WhatsApp and Venmo and all of it, whatever it's called. I don't have none of those things because you could easily be scammed on those things, okay? So I just wanted to chime in with you guys on that. Please do not send any money to those people. That is not me asking you for. I haven't been doing it, so why would I start? And why do I not have the link, okay, attached to my account, right? And that channel has nothing on it, okay? No subscribers, no nothing. And the channel is from like July 17th of 2025. I blocked the first channel, right? And so they made another one in July. So I'm just saying it today. Okay, under one of my subscribers message, I saw that um when they left me a message, they replied to my subscriber like they were me, and I felt some type of way about that. So I really just hope that you guys know that this is a scamming world full of bums, okay? So be mindful of that, right? Okay, so here we go. Because listen, my subscribers probably looking at me like, okay, I sent, the collective money, or I sent fruitful money, and I didn't get what I asked for. No, that wasn't me. Okay. But however, we're gonna slide through this pretty quick because like I said, I'm in the process of doing hair, and my nails are chewed up. Okay, chewed up. Period. So we have the Four Wands energy, and I did post this read on the community board, but I really don't like to do short videos first because that's the fresh energy, and then I be wanting to continue that, once whatever come out of the dome first. But I do also do that for my potential subscribers as well, in case they want to catch a live stream video. Okay, but however, we have the Four Wands energy. First, we had the Five of Swords that came out, right? So this is someone that's going through defeat. They lost the battle. Okay, we have notice of eviction. We got the Five of Swords energy, and now this person want to try to surrender to this connection with you, but do not pick up what they are putting down. The only reason why they want to do this is because they see you in this Four of Wands energy. They see you out here celebrating, they see you connecting, they see unity. I see 4114. So now they want to try to mosey on back into your life now that all HE double hockey stick is breaking loose in their lives. No, do not let whoever this is back in. Okay, if you do, you're gonna lose everything if you do. Okay, when the getting was good, this person left you out in the cold. Okay, they moved away from this connection with you and went towards another connection to celebrate. So let them finish doing what they have been doing. Do not buy what they're selling. It's not real. Okay, now if you choose to, then you could potentially lose everything that you worked so hard for. Okay, so it's up to you. That's just the advice, okay? But it's up to you if you're gonna pick up what they putting down, okay? Everything that you have learned and healed from will go to waste because you're gonna find yourself in the energy of having to do all of that all over again, okay? If you allow this person to come into your life and you show them some type of apathy or empathy, no, hell no. No, he got one coming out of the deck. Look at this, the star. Okay, listen, they see you winning. We have the star energy here. Okay, yeah, faith, healing, renewal. This is someone that possibly wants some type of renewal with you because they see you in this stardom energy. No way. Look at this, the Knight of Cups. Okay, they're gonna come in. Spirit is saying they're gonna come in as a hopeless romantic and things of that sort. Okay, so it's gonna be very tempting. It's going to be very tempting, okay? But remember, this is someone that may have the gift of gab. This is someone that can turn into Prince Charming or Princess Charming in order to get what they want. Okay, yep, look, the Ten of Cups, and we got the Five of Wands in the reverse. So they only want you to compromise, okay? But I feel as if you will be in a compromising situation with whoever this is. They're going to pretend like they want to end the battle because all hell breaking loose wherever they are. Okay? It says notice of eviction here. Okay? So someone could be getting evicted or something like that. And now they're trying to, find another safe haven place. Okay? With you. But remember how they left you. Remember how they walked away from you. Remember everything that this person did. And remember Spirit's word. God's word will not return void. Remember God told you that they will all regret what they did to you. Okay? Let's not forget the message. And whoever this person is, they were involved. They see you in this energy. And this is someone you could have had the Ten of Cups with. Okay? but they swapped it out with you for a better opportunity. Okay, and they use that opportunity to try to shit on you with. Okay, make sure you keep that in mind, right? They whatever they went towards, they wanted to make you feel some type of way. And although it did not work, for some of you it may have, but although it did not work on you, they still made sure they poured a lot of energy into making sure that they hurt you or hurt your soul or hurt your feelings or whatever the case may have been. So why have any empathy for them? Hell no. No. Okay, let's see what fell here. We have the sun. Because they see you in your element. We got the star and the fucking sun for you. Success, optimism, openness, faith, renewal, and healing. Okay? We got the 10 of cups for you. We got the 4 of wands for you. And this is the reason why they're going to try to shoot their shot and give it all that they got to get back into your good graces. Look at this. Spirit said, no. The lover's in the reverse. I can't make it up. Okay, trust issues, detachment, and conflict. This is the one that put you in this energy when they should have been showing you this Knight of Cups energy, being this hopeless romantic and wanting chivalry with you, and being this person showing up, as this Prince Charming type of person for you or Princess Charming type of person for you. They refuse. Okay, this was someone that was non-committal. Okay, they didn't want to commit to you. They didn't see your worth. And your worth was hidden from whoever this is. Your worth was hidden in plain sight. They didn't see the vision with you. They didn't see any value in you. But they're saying it now that you guys are not together. But it's been with you. You've been the star. You've been the sun. Okay? You've been wish fulfillment, to say the least. And now they want to talk. Now they want to return. You don't want to talk to them. And you don't want them to return. You shouldn't. You should not. Okay, look, the Page of Wands, they see you with nothing but good news coming in. Okay, bright ideas, rushing in head first. So somebody here want to try to come rush in and give you some type of good news or share some type of bright. They want to share your good news and come in and act like they have some type of bright idea from you for you. But every time you took advice from this individual, it was the wrong advice. It was bad advice. It was something that put you in a bind. Remember that. Look at this, the Fool. Okay, you are now in the next phase of your journey, collective. I'm telling you, you could potentially lose everything here. Okay, and this is someone that knew that you were innocent in a situation. Okay, but they also too watched you to see you take this leap of faith, have this new beginning, and mosey on down to the next chapter, the next phase of your journey, and they won't end. This is someone that won't end. They want to try to rush in head first with this Page of Wands energy. But remember, this person still coming out is a Knight in a Page. Okay? You the one with this good energy. You can't trust this person. Look at this. The 7 of Cups. Okay? Wishful thinking. Endless possibilities and fantasies. It's someone that's fantasizing about having this life with you or being a part of this stardom or this happiness with you. This is what this is. They're thinking about the options that you have for them. This is all this is. It don't matter how much you want to be with this person, because some of you may just want to be with this person because you love them. You can't help who you love, but guess what? This person don't love you, okay? Look at this, the 9 of Pentacles. This is what they love, opportunities. This is what they love and who they love, people that thrives, okay? Energies that self-reliant, so they don't have to put in that much work. I see 7722, that's 99. So all of this was planned, but the plan really was that they will, by this time this year, all hell was going to be breaking loose in their lives. Okay? And I told you guys earlier this year that around August and September is going to be going down in the lives of whoever these individuals are. Actually, I say July, August, and September. If you listen to any timeless reading that I did from June on back, you will hear me tell you about what was to come for July, August, and September. Okay? If you guys been here with me that long and you heard me say that, that means that you remember. And I know you remember because it was a direct message from spirit letting you know about these important times and important dates. Okay, we even got time stamp dates on when these things were going to start occurring for these individuals, and it was all planned for them to return. As soon as things go sour, they had already planned out to leave a situation and try to come back to you. Not gonna happen. You already ahead of the game here. Okay, and this is what you need to know right now. This is the current energy. Everything is falling. I'm telling you, everything is falling here. What we have, look, the Two of Swords, Crossroad. I don't think I ever saw the Two of Swords come out in this deck. Guys, this is the very first time I saw the Two of Swords come out in this deck. At a crossroad, avoiding the truth and tough choices. Yeah, someone could be a Gemini, okay? Sun, moon, or rising, okay? Whoever this person is, they could be a Gemini. Yeah. And this is like, this Gemini energy is giving me the energy of they ride whoever wave is, just say for instance, they have a friend and this friend have more than this friend, right? They're going to side with the friend that have the most. These are opportunist energies, okay? Whether it's a sun, moon, or rising. Yeah. Yeah, this is what they do. They're very two-faced there. Very two-faced there. Yep. They don't know what side of the spectrum they want to be on. What we have, the Six of Swords. Can't make it up, okay? And it's in their nature to be two-faced. If they have two faces, think about it. Think about that. Okay? And you never know who you're dealing with. These are the type of individuals that need to identify themselves. All right? On a regular basis. We have calmer waters, moving ahead and healing. I'm telling you, they want to move on to calmer waters now, whoever this person is, because they didn't rock the boat over here. Things are going sour as planned. Or should I say as stated? No way. Another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got the Six of Swords coming out to clarify the Two of Swords. But I see the Gemini symbol on the Two of Swords. Okay? Look at this. The Four of Swords. I'm telling you. Listen. We have mental break. Okay? Mental overload. Okay? Lack of self-care and burnt out. This is this person's energy. They can't stand the rain. They cannot stand the rain. Whatever they're into right now is hidden. Different. Look at this. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Everything being slowed down for whoever this is. Now they're waiting on the sign because they feel like whatever this Five of Swords energy is, it's bad timing. And it's causing some type of delay. This person is fucking broke. Okay? They don't have nothing to give you. Nothing. What else? Look, we got the King of Coins. I'm telling you, listen, we got the King of Coins that fell out right over here. This is what they were going to try to come into your energy, re-enter your energy for. Okay? To get grounded, to be successful, to start trying to build some type of business empire off of you. This is what whoever this is does. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. They see you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. They see you winning. Okay? Or at least they think that you are, even if you feel like you are not. Okay? From the looks of things, they feel as if you are. Okay, listen. What do we have? The King of Wands in the reverse. Okay? We have a tyrant. Okay? We have a bully and someone with a bad temper. And when they don't get their way, this is who they turn into. We have two more that came out. Judgment and the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person is under freaking judgment. Okay? They're under judgment. Self-doubt is here. Repeating mistakes is here. Ignoring your calling. It's someone that ignored their calling. Okay? So this is someone that's distorted. We had a Three of Cups in the reverse. Unsocial. Cancel plans. And bad friends. Yeah, they finding out the truth about everything and everyone around them. Why do you want this type of negative energy around you? Okay? I don't even feel like you want to engage with this person. Okay, the energy did not change. What is this that fell on the side of King of Cups? Look, the High Priest is in the reverse. That's who they dealing with. Okay? Oh, this is who they are. Repressed intuition, doubts, and betrayal. Yeah, this person got betrayed by someone. The betrayer got betrayed. Okay? Yeah, this is what this is. The betrayer got betrayed. Mm-hmm. I told you someone distorted. We got a distorted divine feminine, which is not a divine feminine at all. Okay, because one thing about the Empress energy, she's not coming up off of her throne to try to prove nothing to no one. So you will never really see the Empress energy in the reverse. Like what? If you are in the reverse, that means you were never won. Look at this. We have the Seven of Swords, dishonesty, cheating, being selfish. Okay, somebody want to come clean about something now, but no, it's not gonna work. They want to come clean. This person is hiding those seven swords behind their freaking back. You see how the swords is on this person back here? They're using your innocence. I'm telling you. There's somebody that think that you are naive. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see here. All right. Can you guys hear me? I told you, you were gonna get a call with good news. When I say that was good news, that was good news. Listen to me, okay? Listen to me. Can you guys hear me? Okay, that was good news. And look, we have a Knight of Swords energy, baby. Listen, we have assertive, opinionated, and impulsive, and that goes back to whoever this Gemini Sun, Moon, or Rising is. But I'm really getting like a Gemini Moon. Okay. I don't know. Spirit is really saying moon because I'm getting illusions. Okay, so it may not necessarily be a Gemini sun. For some, it could be. Okay, but I'm really getting the moon for whoever this individual is. This is the energy right now for whoever this is. Okay, opinionated, impulsive, or they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, I keep getting all of these swords. Something about communication that you cannot trust from whoever this is. You got the King of Wands in the reverse. This is someone that's a bully. This is someone that has a bad temper. Along with dishonesty, cheating, being selfish, opinionated, and impulsive. That is not good energy. That is not good energy. And listen, this could even be a woman. Okay? It don't necessarily have to be a man. This can be a woman. Here we go. Look at this. King of Cups in the reverse. Definitely a man, though. Overly emotional, depressed, and unbalanced. Yeah, someone here is unbalanced, okay? Someone here is unbalanced, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everything shit is hitting the fan. It is not working out like they thought that it would. This is what this is. Or it could. This is someone that was overhooping, right? They really thought that something was going to work out on you. They really thought that they can trick you. They really thought that they had the gift of gab to do something to you here. Or to put you in some type, to try to finesse you. This is what this is. 444 on the worldly clock. They want to try to finesse you. Look at this. The High Priest. Baby, listen to me. Listen to me. We got the High Priestess here. So they were dealing with the High Priestess in the reverse. And we have the High Priest that came out. Knowledge sharing, beliefs, and fellowship. This person about to go hard on you. Whoever you are, they're about to pretend like they healed. They did the work. They are in this High Priest energy. Like they want to share knowledge with you. Yeah, this person here is a piece of work, baby. They've been doing this all their life. Collective, whoever this is, they've been like this all their life. 444 still on the timer. This person been a scammer and a schemer and a deceiver all of their life. Shout out to that 44 life. They feel like they mastered this craft. They know how to pretend to be some type of high priest. But remember, they'll never be ahead of my spirit guys. We got it in a reverse already. So we already know how you coming. But this is the energy that they coming in because they feel like that's the only way that's the only way you're gonna open up. That's the only way to reel you back in is if they come up or come off in this high priest energy. That's the only way they feel like you are going to give in. So they could come in and take everything you got. This is a taker. This is not a giver. Remember, we got being selfish here. Whenever this person reached their peak or up season, they didn't give you anything. They didn't even want to see you with it. They wanted to see you struggle, suffer, and beg. Give me some spirit. Here we go. Got two that fell. Look what we have. The 4 cups. There it is. Apathy, regret, and meditation. Because it's not going to work on you. And didn't I tell you this person wanted you to show them apathy? Look at them. They're going to come in playing the victim. No. Look at this. But the end goal is this. The 10 of coins. That's the end goal. Inheritance, financial security, and family. Whatever they gotta do, this could be someone that try to use you to take care of a family. Or this is why they get into connections with people that have, different options, multiple resources. This is someone that try to come in, be with someone, drain them of their resources, learn their resources, and start trying to work with the resources and knock you out, get the resources to not want to deal with you and deal with them. The 7 of Swords is here. This is the type of person that have all kind of people switching up on you to side with them, to work with them. And you the one gave them the game. Inheritance, financial security, and family. And they doing all this to take care of a fucking good times ass fucking family. If you ever saw Good Times with James. Somebody's name could be James. The hell? No. Here we go. What do we have? The 10 of Wands. Baby, listen to me. Listen to what I'm telling you. Okay? Listen to what I'm telling you. The end goal is to pretend, fake it till they make it, come in and take your 10 of coins and then leave you in the 10 of Wands. Burnt out, upheaval battle, and taken for granted. You see? That's the goal. That's the goal. And this is the goal for them all. Shout out to the Tapped In crew. Shout out Cortez. This is what's happening here. Baby. Listen to me. We have judgment here. This person is unbalanced. And this is the reason why they are under judgment. They don't want no type of forgiveness. This person just waiting on a sign from you with the 8 of Wands being here in the reverse to come in, to come rushing in as soon as you cave and show this person that you miss them, you love them, you want them. They coming in to try to tear down what you've built, your empire. Listen. They don't know what's going on with you. You're not showing them nothing. They don't really know what's happening in your life, how you making it, how you surviving, what you doing. But they're not going to directly come to you to try to find out that information. They're watching you, okay? In more ways than one to figure out. It's like they trying to like you under investigation, like they investigating your life. Oh yeah, this person ain't with nobody. They don't have this going on, or they don't have these resources, or they making this money from here. They got this job, or you know what I'm talking about. This is what they doing when it come down to your life. This is what they been doing. And this is what they didn't show you. Because had they showed you this is how they were, you would never even give this person an opportunity with you. It's a scammer and a con artist. This person don't love no one. Look at this. The Page of Swords. And it fell out on top of the Two of Swords. It says clever. And did we not say that we don't like clever people? I don't give a rat's ass what anyone say. If you trying to be clever, that's next. That word is it coincides with the word snake to me. You know what I'm talking about? Don't come around me trying to be clever. Okay? This is how energies manipulate you using cleverness. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to be clever. Pretending. That's what it gives me. That's the vibes it gives me, the word clever. You're not smart, okay? You trying to outsmart the next person in a malicious ass way. That's how I feel about the word clever. I don't like it. Look, the Emperor. Baby, listen to me. This is the reason why they feel like they are Emperor, because of their cleverness. Right? And their ability to play on innocent people top, be dishonest, and get what they want. And that's authority. That's all the Emperor really is. An authority figure. Someone that have structure. Okay? That means that they learn everything from you and then pull a you on you. This is the energy that I'm getting right here from whoever this is. This person don't even look like no fucking Emperor. Okay? But this is what they try to make people believe that they are. So people could become dependent on them. They pull a you on you, take everything away from you, use it and apply it to their life, and then get you to try to bow down to them. Hell no. Emperor. What is this Emperor? Give me some spirit. Break this Emperor down for the collective, the winning team. Please and thank you. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. King of Swords in the reverse. Do you hear me? Are you listening? And like I said, whoever this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, baby. Manipulative, abusive, and controlling. You can't never get that twisted. You could never get that mixed up. You gotta see the play, winning team. That's the only way you gonna win. As I said, these energies are trying to pull a you on you. Think about what you bring to the table. And think about after a while how you start feeling like things just ain't the same. Like you were always able to do something a certain type of way, but now you can't do it. And then you see whoever the fuck this is pop out in that very same energy. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to pull a you on you. Here it is right here. A lover in the reverse. And they after your stardom. They're after your happiness. They're after this good divine energy with the high priest being here. And they take away from energies that fall victim to this and go take leaps of faith and discontinue the process with anyone that they feel have any type of resources or any type of divinity. They feel like they were made for this. This is someone that feels like they were made to be this clever, mischievous type of individual, deceitful type of individual, because it always worked. But I don't feel like it worked with you. And that's the reason why this person moved away from this situation with you, collective. It wasn't working. You saw the plays. You saw the plays. And may not be all of you. Some of you, you're going to see it after these messages. You understand what I'm talking about? Yeah, what came out? Look at this. The 5 of coins in the reverse. They tried to leave you out in the cold, whoever this resonating with. Okay? But now since this happened the way it happened, look what it says. Luck improving, positive changes, and recovery. You had to recover from this mother lover. You had to recover. You had to redeem yourself from dealing with this situation right here. I don't think this person finished you, though. That's the only thing. They didn't finish you. They tried. They tried. They tried hard, too. And they were unsuccessful. This somebody don't give a fuck about nobody but the family that they were born into, collective. Any type of family dynamic outside of that, they don't care about that. No. Hell no. Anything else? Look, the Knight of Coins. And this is the reason why they work so hard against other people. Because they got to be responsible for a family. Consistent and hardworking. This is what the family ordained for them to do. And that's what they have to do. They don't give a rat's ass who they with and who don't like it. This is what this is. I feel like this family is a occult-based family. Yeah, what the hell is this? Look, we got a 3 of coins. They tell this person who to work with, who to deal with, who to collaborate with, you know, who to focus on, and who they may have common goals with to come out with the what? What you see? Pentacles. Baby. Look, here we go. Page of coins at the bottom of the deck. Young but grounded, solid beginning, strong foundation. They molded this person into this from young. Didn't I say they been like this? Didn't I say this person been like this? 6 of coins. Selfishness, abuse of kindness, one-sided relationship. Listen. It's always going to be one-sided. So you better be grateful you got out of this situation, baby. Listen to me. They work for this family. Do you hear me? All of them could be bums. They find people like yourself to make them look good. Eye candy, trophy wife, trophy husband. Because they already know that their whole bloodline is fucking cursed. It is. So if you born any children from this bloodline, make sure that you pray for them. Make sure that you lay hands on them. Make sure that they have a tight-knit relationship with God. Introduce your child or children to God, the Lord Jesus. I'm telling you. This rabbit hole go deep. These are a bunch of energies that never had a motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck what they say. And you'll be able to tell that they didn't. Do you hear me? They're abusive. They're one-sided. And they only care about the family they were born into. I don't give a fuck if you create a family with them. You gonna see. Look at this. The 9 of Swords. Because you're going to end up like this. This is how you going to know. At some point, you're going to go through this energy right here. What it says, depression, intense anxiety, and feeling hopeless. Yay. Because you're going to realize that you were living a fucking lie. And you are now the one that got away from whoever this is. So consider yourself lucky. Do not return to this. You are not missing nothing. How can you even love someone like this after you find out the truth? You finding out the truth. You know the truth. Nobody don't really got to tell you what you've been through. It may even be triggering for someone else to know what you endured or what you've been through with someone. Do not go back to this person for nothing. They should be a non-factor to you. And I feel like the only ones that'll be attracted to someone like this if you are addicted to trauma. Like you've been through so much trauma in your life and you just feel like this is the one that you were able to trauma bond with. I mean, you got to call a spade a spade. But guess what? They do have better people that can love you down and love you correctly, love you properly. This is someone that tried to break you, but they were unsuccessful. They were not able to do it. So with that being said, think about this when you were going through this and they were enjoying it. Think about what they was doing. Matter of fact, think about what they were doing. Go back to those days when you were in this Nine of Swords energy. Now, see yourself and see them. What were they doing while you were in this energy? What did you see? You didn't forget what you saw. What did you feel? You didn't forget that feeling. It may not hurt no more, but you didn't forget it. How did they react to you when you were in this Nine of Swords energy? Okay. And look who you are. Look what's behind the fucking Nine of Swords. The Empress. They had fun doing that shit to you. Because they were pretending to be, listen, they were pretending to be this goddamn emperor. Whoever this is. You saw how they had to fake it to make it. To pretend and act like they were this energy. You were always you. Nurturing fairness and growth. Why we got selfishness for this person? Because they wanted to take you from you. They wanted to become you. This is not somebody that wanted another lover to become you. They wanted to become you. Remember, this is someone that don't give a damn about relationships. You know that already. It don't matter who they get with. They were molded from young. We got the Page of Coins that came out here. Young but grounded, solid beginning, strong foundation. And it says thrift shop right here. This is where the fuck they were shopping at. Didn't I tell you that this is a good times as family? And since you didn't have to shop at the fucking thrift shop, now it may be an option or a choice as an adult. But you didn't have to do this shit when you were younger. You were well taken care of. Now, since they were molded into this energy from young to only care about the family they were born into, that means that they don't give a fuck about kids. Pages could be kids. They don't give a fuck about nobody that they birthed it. None of that. It's real. It's all a facade. And they will do whatever they have to do for control. Okay? To control the other party, whether it's a man or a woman. They'll do whatever. They'll even fake it up like they care. But you can see far beyond that. Okay? You can see far beyond it. We have the Empress. And that's how we going with the Empress. And we got the 4 coins. This person, we have materialism, hoarding, and security. They always been less fucking fortunate. Always been. This is not nothing new. Whatever they said to you and told you that they had this, that, and the third, they were doing this like they had motion, they lied. And you found that out, that it was all a lie. It was all a fucking illusion, actually. 4 coins, and look, the 10 of swords, traumatic events, playing a victim, immense pain. Listen, that's it. And look, last but not least, we have the Ace of Swords. That's the absolute truth. Okay? New ideas, breakthrough, and realizing the truth. And that's what you did. Okay? So do not return to this situation. That's what I have for you guys. Until next time. Peace.